Let's go now to the war in Ukraine and some new revelations that the U.S. believes China could be preparing to provide military aid to Russia. On Saturday, at a security conference in Germany, Secretary of State Antony Blinken warning Beijing of consequences if it moves to supply material support to the invasion. Well, joining me now is NBC's Aaron McLaughlin, joining us from Kyiv. So, Aaron, let's get to the very latest on the meetings and the update from the war there that certainly rages on behind you.
Hey, Alex. Well, in that meeting that you were just talking about that happened on the sidelines of the Munich Security Conference between Secretary of State Antony Blinken and his Chinese counterpart, Blinken, warning of consequences should China provide lethal aid to Russia in its war on Ukraine, as the U.S. is alleging that China is currently considering. U.S. also alleges that China is providing non-lethal aid to Russia. Sources tell us that could be in the form of things like uniforms and body armor. Secretary Blinken making it clear that China can't have it both ways. Take a listen.
China's trying to have it both ways. Publicly, they present themselves as a country striving for peace in Ukraine. But privately, as I said, we've seen already over these past months the provision of non-lethal assistance that does go directly to aiding and abetting Russia's war effort, and some further information that we are sharing today and that I think will be out there soon that indicates that they are strongly considering providing lethal assistance to Russia.
Now, no further details on what the U.S. means by that lethal assistance. I was speaking to a Ukrainian official for his take on the support there at the Munich Security Conference. He said that he was very pleased with that show of support from Ukraine's allies. He said he heard from ally after ally saying that they will support Ukraine to the end. But the big question in his mind and many Ukrainians' minds is, what do the allies mean when they say they're going to support Ukraine to the end? What is the end in the eyes of the Western world? This, as war continues to rage on in the east. There's that much vaunted Russian offensive, although this Ukrainian official telling me that at this point it's unclear if Russia has enough manpower, if Russia has enough equipment there in the east to wage a serious offensive. He said that that's completely unclear at this point, Alex.